Salam alaikum, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Level Every Class World of Warcraft The War Within, featuring our warrior, femme fatale, everyone's favorite Malakyal. Thank y'all so much for joining in this series. We are officially in episode 10. 10. Can y'all imagine? We've officially hit double digits. I can't believe it's quite honestly, it's going, the leveling is going quite fast. But we are in Duskwood over here in the Darkshire region, and we are going to continue doing these quests, these chains. We're gonna get this place wrapped up. Probably not in this episode, but given the rate that everything has been going, and now that we're starting to use the Griffin Buddy a little bit more, definitely a little bit more now, I would say that we're going to be, I would say probably like each region is probably, or each area I should say, is probably going to be about, give or take, I want to say maybe anywhere between, I want to say like 3 and 5 episodes, but STV is pretty big, so I'm not 110% sure. And I've also got to be cognizant that Chromie time only allows us to be leveling in the past for so long. We are level 37, so we still got quite a bit of ways to go before we hit the dangerous 70, which will then put us right back to essentially take us out of the past and put us back in the present. One thing that I was thinking of the other day, and it kind of hit my mind, was World of Warcraft with the Chromie time really reminds me of Final Fantasy XI, in which case one of the expansions, the 4th major one, which was called Wings of the Goddess. Some of y'all may know what I'm talking about, and for those of you that don't know, essentially what it was is you got to travel back in the past, like in a whole other revamped area, like the old area is completely revamped, a boatload, 10 times more dangerous, and just everything in between. And this kind of reminds me of that. You know, everything scales, everything is scaling with you. Oh wow, guess we hit the border right there between STV and good old Duskwood. But it was a very good expansion, and originally it was probably my least favorite expansion. My favorite one was like Treasures of Ottergan, hands down. But this one in particular, it just reminds me so much, but it works even better here than it did back then. Because Wings of the Goddess, I mean, to make the game any more harder was already nuts. Can't get away from these ogres. Little ogre buddies. They always have their caves. I kind of almost want to go to Arathi. I may ultimately not go there, but that's because, I mean, the Highlands and Westfall are kind of similar, at least in terms of like general vibe and everything. So I may skip, I may not touch Arathi. I definitely want to go to the crater. Ungoro Crater is one of my favorite classic areas to level. Maybe not the first time that you go there, but like once you get to a comfortable level, it's a very nice zone to be in my opinion. And it's also pretty green, and I like green and nature. So that might be what we do. That's definitely going to be one of the level 50 areas. Got the boss dude over there. Big bad of the cave. Getting a bit more comfortable with execution and just the chaining of actions. This guy, honestly, I probably should have targeted him, but whatever. It's all good. And I haven't mentioned it, but it's already been a good enough time, but the if this is just your first episode, if you're just tuning into episode 10, there's going to be a card in the top right on the screen, and it is going to basically link you to the playlist of the entire leveling series for Malakyal. If in case you wanted to skip all or go all the way back to the first episode and play a little bit of catch up. Each episode, by the way, is like crazy amount of time. I honestly didn't think I'd be interested in doing like hour-long videos, but I think it's working out. It gives me time to train my thoughts a little bit and come up with, I guess, interesting topics and everything. But regardless, I hope wherever you are in Azeroth, be it retail, classic Annie, classic era, seasons discovery, cataclysm, soon to be MOP, retail, wherever you are in Azeroth, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful time as much as I am. I'm not traditionally a World of Warcraft player, but I'm really, really enjoying the game and everything it has to offer. So we have a few more quests we can do in the western half of the zone by the Ravenhill Cemetery, and I think we're going to go out there because that's going to no doubt chain and then probably put us all the way back to the eastern half. This is one of the zones where it's kind of hard to also fly in. And I have not seen Stitches yet. I thought for sure we were going to see him, but I haven't seen this guy. Oh, I went too far. I was wondering where that path was leading me to. So where is this guy? Ravenhill, let's do a little bit of dive bombing here. Hell yeah, more skeletons. More skeletons, more zombies. That's what I dig it. Cemetery? Ha ha ha. Loving it. What is this, a hunter's trainer? Master pet trainer, okay. Some pretty funky looking dudes. So let's see what the western half has to offer us.
I got a bad feeling. Long live Greymane. Keep your chin up, eh?
What can I do for you? Or the Alliance?
Going back into the fray. The apprentice has a few more little things. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the south side of Darkshire and then kind of reconnect into the eastern half, but there's definitely gonna be more to do on the western half as well. There's also a pretty cool skeleton dude somewhere on the, I want to say it was around Raven Hill. I don't know his name. My apologies. All that time of being a Horde player, and that's like one thing I never bothered to really learn is the Alliance side. Speaking of, if you all are enjoying the series, if you are, constructive feedback is always appreciated. I'm always open to hear how I can make the series more entertaining and or do things maybe editing wise. Coming from a Let's Playing, oh, this guy aggroed, go figure. Coming from a Let's Player from way back in the day, I'm trying to implement techniques that we used back then and to kind of modernize it, the technique a little bit, though commentary is commentary. Let's just be honest here. Commentary is commentary, but modernize it, make it fun, make it enjoyable. I mean, this is an MMO, right? This is World of Warcraft. I mean, let's just have fun, and I'm learning. This is my first time even playing a warrior. Let's just have fun. Now, I'm a little confused here. What am I not seeing? There's no entrance over here. I'm shaking. Is it... Am I lost? Or am I just not seeing it? The guide marker is pointing me down. Is it a cavern system? And again, why am I not... There's no entrance over here. Where's the entrance? That's okay. See? Like I said, learning as we go. Definitely learning as I go. Is it over here? Oh, it was. Ugh. Worgans are fighting each other. Pretty much means they're rabid. Worgans, it's hard to say. I'm not against them by any means. I think they're pretty underutilized as a race. I saw a chart the other day, a graph. It was like the most used races, and no surprise, Blood Elf was #1, or the most popular race. Worgen was kind of in the middle, but kind of, I want to say it was like in the lower, like in the mid tier, but in the lower. I really think they're underutilized. Gilneas is a kick-ass starting zone. But I just don't know about playing them, but there's something about them that is interesting to me. The whole Beast Within kind of feel. Let's go ahead and take care of these puppy dogs. Bismillah, clean up the house. Don't think I'm gonna do a dungeon this episode. We did hit SFK in the last one, in episode 9, so I think we're gonna leave dungeons alone on this one. Trying to make use of all of our abilities, but Slam's starting to take a lot more of a back seat. I'm not using Slam as much as I used to. I'm starting to really feel like it's kind of phasing out. I could be wrong, but just utilizing execution and Raging Blow and everything else, just starting to not use Slam too much.
need to get closer.
Ah, speak of it, and it shall happen. Look at that. We're talking about playing a Worgen, or the debate of Worgen, and seems like I'm cursed to play Worgen. Fancy outfit, though. So obviously this is only, it's only gonna last for a few more seconds, but looks like we're playing a Worgen, so this particular series is now a hybrid series, y'all. This is really, oh yeah, look at that. We can still access our Griffin buddy. Mr. I don't know what I'm gonna call him, but his facial expression has got this could care less kind of attitude to him. It looks like I'm not trying to. I don't know. It's just funny. Just looks kind of like he could care less. But yeah, look at that, and we're back. Very nice. I was starting to worry there for a second. I was wanting to play a Worgen. We'll touch that when it happens, but not yet. And we still haven't seen Stitches. Where is this guy? I've traveled a good bit on this road. Have not seen him. Spiders. Oh goodness. Again with these things, these freaking things. Although it's not as bad as Stone Talon Mountains. Stone Talon Mountains, man, was freaking covered in webs and everything else. I remember going back there, do some questing out there as a horde. As a good old horde player. Miss those days. Fun fact, I have not, this is only a month for me jumping back into World of Warcraft after almost practically a decade, I want to say.
Let the light of the new moon guide you.
It's only been about 7 months. Started with Classic Annie and playing Cata Classic as well as retail, but I've definitely been spending a lot of time in retail as of late.
Hey there.
Honestly, really enjoying it. You see, yeah, see the facial expressions on them? They're just like, the Griffins are just like, I just could care less. Like, this isn't for me, man. Ah, God.
Good day to you.
Like, ugh. Inshallah, please leave me be. I'm trying to rest on my nest or something. That's a cool owl. Look at that, dude. Oliver Harris. Why does that name sounds a little familiar? Like something out of a book. Like something you would like learn, like old literature. Like some stuff we like learn in high school. I don't know, if I talk about high school now, I feel like I'm going to be aging myself a little bit. 90s kids were getting old. It's starting to creep up. Look at all these fun dudes. Alright, so we got a quest we're going to take care of here. A whole bunch of spirits. And what do we have here? Oh! Nice. Now I looked around my corner and I checked my points of opposition. Or polos, points of likely opposition. I checked it. I didn't see anything. Oh crud, I forgot. I gotta use an item. Oh shoot. Well, we're gonna be here for at least another minute. Sorry about that, y'all. I completely forgot about that. Terribly sorry. Alright, y'all. First time didn't work out for us, and that was honestly, it was really my fault. This time, however, we're gonna capture him. Yeah, let's step back. Malakyal. There we go. Good job. Atta girl. We got him. Not bad. Not bad, team. So we're starting. Oh, goodness. Come on, that's such a cartoon-esque moment. You walk out the door and then you just get smacked in the face with something. That's pitch perfect. We have a lot of quests to turn in, both on the west and the east end. However, I am not a completionist by any means, but I do want to take care of this one straggler out here, and then we'll start turning everything in. Speeding through the process, flying is definitely helping things out a bit. Spiders remind me of the Black Tyrant. Was it the Black Tyrant? No, the Black Tiger in Resident Evil 1. Just reminding me of him. But yes, as I was saying kind of earlier, Let's Player from back in the 2006 era. 2006, 2007. I started Let's Playing back then when it was still really growing as a thing on YouTube. And YouTube, oh my goodness, 5 stars and everything else. Who remembers those days? You can like, some videos even had like quarter-star reviews and everything. It was crazy. Then we went into the whole era where people can create their own channel arts and everything, and now everything is simplified and modernized from a graphic design standpoint. It's pretty interesting to see how things have come, how far things have come. I do kind of miss Let's Playing. It was just something I was very passionate about, but you get older, life happens, and then you just keep going forward. You just get busy with, work and finding more about yourself, your career, what you want to do, go to college or university. I was fortunate enough to go out to college out west. And back in college now, just to go see if I can go even further. Never stop learning, they say.
What's your story? Farewell.
Hello. Safe travels. Have a good one. See you around.
Jitters, you need to hold. Okay. Well, Jitters, you are a good guy. I should probably intervene right here. I should probably do something, but I'm not going to. He was told to wait, he didn't, and he now suffers the consequences as I'm just going to stand here and just watch and turn my head when that moment comes. Because, never mind. A moment that will not come, kind of thankful for it. Jitters, you goofball. Messed everything up. But the research continues and we can hand this quest in. Shield of Darkshire. I'll probably keep it, maybe, but I'm probably not going to use it. Tanking on Warrior must be insane at higher levels. Like, I'm very interested to see what a prot Warrior can do,
What can I do?
at higher levels.
Watch your back.
I guess of Faith. Another spot we can get, another player. Goodness, there's zooming out there. We're gonna go ahead and do the same. I'm thinking we head back east at this point. Oops, going the wrong way. As I always do. It's so funny to see that dual aspect. The further you go into it, into Darkshire or Duskwood, the further you go, the darker it gets. But if you're like right on the cusp of both zones, you can see it's actually kind of bright. That's pretty funny. We're gonna go ahead and take care of Yogi the Bear. Get another fetch quest, or get another chain quest done. I'm sure Jitters is gonna have some stuff for, well, I'm sure Jitters is gonna have even more stuff for us. Just eviscerating these guys' health. Now I can see how a lot of players like at endgame, or like when it comes to like raiding and I guess delves and mythic plus and all that, I can really see how y'all are doing like just crazy insane amounts of damage. It's really fun to see. loving how dark it is. The color combination is really nice. I'm not liking, however, that I'm putting myself into an interesting position of getting completely ambushed. Pretty sure. Oh, there he is. Oh, and here he comes. I don't know if we can take him. Yeah, we can take him. Let's go ahead and pop all this and get this done. Now, I don't have the quest. Ooh, he's hitting pretty hard. I don't have the quest activated either. And if something spawns behind me, this is going to be interesting. We're going to cut it real close, I feel. Execution. Nice. While that was very close, very, very close, we pulled through, and that's the most important thing. We pulled through. Man, these guys love to ambush. Then again, I mean, the aggro radius and everything. The hill's very, very much congested, and so is down there. Further down in in Raven Hill, there's quite a bit of a cluster. I'm gonna try to avoid that. Well, I'm not gonna try to avoid it. I'm going to just take care of the guys on the outskirts and then work my way in. And then hopefully that'll be enough just to complete this quest, because it's 20 ghoul. We gotta kill 20 of these guys. It's all about the groupings. But we did it. We took care of Mr. Big Baddie. I don't know his spawn time, but I'm assuming he's going to be back. And to be quite honest, I think we're going to have to go back and take him on again because of lack of having the quest activated. Not quite there yet. It's a very nice cemetery too. I wonder if it's got like an underground tunnel of sorts or something that we're gonna have to like traverse or whatnot. Because thus far in this leveling series, we've primarily been focusing a lot on, or we've been primarily leveling above ground. I wonder if there's going to be any parts that are going to take us underground. Like that over there looked like an entrance, but a little too busy to take a look at that. But yeah, Darkshire in a nutshell in terms of leveling and whatnot. It's a good experience, honestly, and I don't know. I feel like you either enjoy the vibe that Darkshire presents for Duskwood, or you just despise it. I don't think there's like any in between, but it's just a nice little area. That's definitely a nice change of pace, change of scenery. Give me that dark and dreary. It looks it's right up my alley.
Out of range.
And we're back. Bismillah. Took a small break. It's always good to take breaks every now and then. Go for a walk. Get the blood flowing. And focus on a few other things. But let's go ahead and go into these catacombs. Now, if I haven't said it before, and I probably have, so I'll go ahead and reiterate just a little bit. The catacombs really highlight to me a flawless design team. What I mean by this is just the level of inspiration and the level of detail that is put into these little things, like the areas, make the leveling journey just that much better. Well, WoW has a phenomenal, not only just art team, like an art directive. I mean, if it wasn't already obvious by their consistency with animations, cinematic trailers, their cinematic trailers especially are like, they're second to none in my opinion. I don't think anybody even comes close to the level of insane detail that they have. But areas like this really highlight just the creativity that you can have, and just, oh goodness, getting ambushed again. Just the level of detail that is flushed out, how to make an area creepy while also making it ominous to where you really, really want to explore. You don't just, it's not just an area that you just want to go in just for the sake of, I gotta be here, I gotta do this. You actually get to you just feel like there's more to this place that I want to kind of learn about. I mean, right now we're here for a quest, but outside of that, there could be more. And I get that feeling with a lot of areas in WoW, especially like in Classic, when you're just going out and exploring. Like, you're not doing anything crazy or important, you're just going out and exploring. It's part of the world. The world, the World of Warcraft, quite literally. Getting pretty decent EXP off of these guys too. And obviously we did hit level 40, or hitting level 40 puts us only 30. No, we've officially hit the excuse me. Goodness, my math was off. We've officially hit the halfway point to the current level cap. So congratulations, team. We are making it. Again, it goes so, wow, you just popped up. What's up, dude? Let's see if we can run and avoid these guys. But with hitting level 40, we're officially at the halfway point. It's a good sign. We're keeping pace. Not that there was a pace to be kept. We're just enjoying. Oh my goodness! If it's not zombies, it's spiders, and if it's not well, ghouls in this case. But if it's not ghouls, it's y'all, and if it's not these guys, it's somebody else. Can't get a break, can we? So we're gonna have a lot of quests to turn in. The world is hitting. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to turn in. Still gonna have quite a bit to complete. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That looks like it's. Did I mess up? We weren't done, were we? Yeah, because that's that one over there. Which means, oh goodness. Okay. We gotta go back in the catacombs. Me thinking it was immediately done, turns out we're not. So there's gotta be a path that diverts off, and I just didn't see it. Let's go back and try to find that.